Get ready for the next battle.
You better believe it's time for Spaced Out. 56:52 is WumpaLewis's time. I am Toonie SA on my quest to defeat his Platinum Relic times. And Lewis, bless his soul, is already on Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped at this point, while I'm still stuck on Crash Bandicoot 2. And yes, this level has had a little bit of a mixed reaction from people that I've seen like in various different circles. Some people regard this level as easier, and some regard it as more difficult than piston it away. So we're gonna maybe have our work cut out for us on this one. We have obviously got the return of probably the worst enemy in Crash 2, which is those squid enemies with their awful hitboxes. So yeah, that's probably going to be my main cause of death in this particular run. I'm anticipating that. There we go. Oh no! Alright, this is going to take quite a bit of getting used to. It definitely has a much sort of like faster paced beginning than Piston It Away did. Just from the few seconds that I've seen so far. You've kind of already got like quite a few obstacles in quick succession right at the beginning. But I am excited to get to Crash 3 because obviously that was the game that first brought Relics into being. And from what I've seen in the comments section of Lewis's video, someone pointed out that the relic times are mostly unchanged from the original version of the game. Which means that if you add in like slide spinning, speed boosts, it actually makes most of the platforming levels quite easy to beat. Let's try maybe like waiting a second, see if the cycle gets better. Maybe I've just been getting a pretty bad cycle. That's still pretty much in the same spot. Yeah, that didn't really make a difference waiting. So might as well not add that to the thing that we tried. It's pretty frustrating beginning this. You can't, you want to go fast, but you actually physically can't because there's so much going like against the idea of going fast. Wow. Okay, I thought I literally got careened through the map at that point. No, I hit that guy in the middle. You could literally see my shoe on the left-hand side, literally on his head. This is, yeah, this is not a particularly fun beginning to a level. Alright, got no choice but to wait for you. Oh, of course. Trying to get through that really annoying part and then immediately get fried by a flying donut. Come on, up. Alright, you go down. I slid! What? Why did you stop sliding then? You just slid for like a split second and then just immediately stopped. Oh, that's different. That's different. Okay, let's try that approach. It requires being extremely fast, but we'll try it. We slid again. What the hell? Alright, yeah. Fuck this level. Just... This level is already more frustrating. Well, I say more frustrating. It's as frustrating as Piston It Away already. Because we're already encountering absolute horse shit. Like, what's that? I'm literally sliding. What do you want me to do there? Goodness gracious me, what a bloody ridiculous sorry excuse of an enemy. Just bloody do what you're supposed to do. Which is electrocute me when you're down, and then don't when you're up. That's what you're supposed to do. Right, that goes. This goes. Right, what are you doing? Oh, that's going to be a nightmare enemy. I have to keep restarting because of the way that he's positioned. It's like impossible to enjoy this level due to like the absolute bullshit enemy. It is going to be impossible for me to enjoy this. I won't even enjoy this casually. Like, and I said, most of the levels on Crash 2 so far, I've said I would enjoy this level even casually. This and pissing it away, I would not even enjoy casually. I know that Lewis has already submitted his like top 5 worst levels, but I think this and pissing it away are going to be my top 2, purely for their hitboxes. It's literally impossible to make that cycle. Oh, come on, it's... I actually landed there in a particularly good cycle. Come on, come on, come on. Doesn't matter how fast you do things, you get stopped by these damn bloody killers anyway. Alright, I was not even under that thing. I actually grinded up against it like a pole dancer would. So I should have slid right down like a brick. Again, like, I didn't even go under it. It was already down. And I just stopped myself right in front of it and just got obliterated. I say these levels, it's those enemies. If they weren't in this level would be fine. This one enemy ruins what should otherwise be an okay level. This whole, like, last warp room, apart from Night Flight, has just been horrible to deal with anyway. I was in a different spot? Okay. Alright. Just be in a different spot than normal, okay. I see how it is. You've never been in that spot before, but you can start now. Alright, sure. And there's no way to do that safely, is there? I remember that enemy being an absolute pain in the arse even casually. Just because of the way he's positioned, let alone trying to do him quickly. Oh my gosh! There's that much waiting involved that even if you miss one cycle, it doesn't even really matter because you gotta wait anyway for the next one. Right, so how are we gonna deal with you? What's the strat here? We've just gotta really hope that we don't die to your bullshit, haven't we? Keep up this momentum. Come on. I don't know how well we're doing compared to Lewis this time. Probably not that hot, to be honest. Alright. Shit. Crap. Look how... Wait, is that 52 seconds already? What's Lewis's time? 56. Oh, maybe I said the number wrong earlier. 56:52. I think I said Lewis's time wrong earlier. 56:52, but even so, I had like 4 seconds left to beat Lewis's time there. That ain't gonna happen. And every time I want to actually, you know, have a go at the fun parts of the level, I have to go through this really boring beginning part. Yaw. Alright, no more dicking around. Let's get this absolute shit house of a level over with. I have no idea what cycle I'm on because I left it running while I went to get some water. Hopefully it's an okay cycle. So far it's not looking very nice, to be honest. Yeah, that was a horrible cycle. Everything was completely off. Nothing was like coming towards you, everything was going the exact wrong way. So you definitely don't want to leave yourself waiting at the start of this level. This is going well so far. Let's more of this momentum. Never mind. I have no Aku Aku, which is a problem. Wow! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's keep up this momentum. Oh no. Oh no! No! That was a really damn good run, and the momentum just absolutely just sinks. I think at least it went well enough where, like, I saw some things that worked quite well. The name of the game with this level really is just patience. You can't go as fast as you want to, or you think that you should be going, because it just leads to problems. So you just gotta take your time. There goes my idea of taking my time. Come on, come on, come on. Turn the radio on. Let's go. What are we on? Go, 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 go. Oh no! Oh no! We were out of time already though. Like, even if I hadn't made that mistake, I would have been a little bit closer to the end, but not enough to beat Lewis's time still. I would have still been like a good 3 or so seconds off his time. At the minimum, like probably even more, because I know where the end of the level is on this one. I've got like vague memories that was very close to the end. But I've still got to do a lot of time save to beat Lewis there. This part in particular went really slow for me, so I need this to go a little bit faster. That was much better. That was much, much, much faster. More of that, please. Let's go. I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with this particular issue, though, of the sliding thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's in a favourable spot there. Come on. This has got to be near the end now. This is going good. This is going good. Oh my gosh. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. This is a long hallway, though. 5201. Alright, look at that. We nearly got 51. Alright.
Why is that bit just now all of a sudden impossible? Got you, bitch. Can't do it. Oh my god. $56.52. We did it.
Curly Fly, 52.18. That's the time we've got to beat of WumpaLewis's. I did actually try to get a better time on Spaced Out. I did maybe another like 10 attempts, but I just got that frustrated with those tentacle enemies that I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I've beaten Lewis, that's what the challenge is about. I literally don't care about beating my time on it right now. It's just, if something is really not enjoyable, why force yourself to do it? Like, what for? There are quite a few levels where I don't mind going and beating my own time. For example, Totally Fly is a level that Night Flight is a level that I totally didn't mind beating my own time on. But a level like Spaced Out or Piston It Away with those bullshit enemies, I legit don't feel like improving my time. But I really enjoyed Night Flight. This is basically the same level, so I am pretty excited, to be honest, for this level. It's going to be a nice change of pace, gives me a chance to relax, just enjoy Crash for what it does well again. Oh, okay. That's the same enemy that killed me last time, but I feel like it was in a completely different spot. Wasn't he over onto like the right-hand side before? Why on earth did he suddenly change to this side? Maybe it tracks Crash, maybe he's a tracking enemy. Well, we're about to find out because he's coming up right now. Oh no, next one. Over here, what are you up to? Oh, I don't know what you're doing. Oh no, you go in a different pattern is all. You're not tracking me. It's just got a very unique pattern. Now, I have actually done this level before. I believe I got the gold relic back in the day. So I was at the time of around 58.5 seconds. So I've got to shave off 6 seconds approximately from that time to beat Lewis. 7 if I want to achieve my goal of beating him by a second or more. That did not feel like it was going to be the one, unless there were a lot of like time crates coming up. That felt like, well, I only had like 3 more seconds, so yeah, it would have required a lot of time crates for sure to make that one work. They do have slightly shorter ending corridors, these levels, than the Piston It Away ones, but still not sure enough to have made that a success. The thing is, like, not really sure in that particular run what else I could have really done quickly. Felt like I was going pretty damn fast throughout the entire thing. Oh, we're back to you again, are we? You see, I'm trying to save a little bit of time over Lewis by, instead of like backing away from the nitros, just going straight over them, but of course it has the risk of you just like accidentally sliding the guy and just blowing up. So maybe we try like a further away jump, but we do the spin jump to get that extra little bit of height. It's not going to be quite as quick as if we just like did a normal slide jump, but yeah, okay, he seems to prefer the left-hand side by the time I get to him. So let's try and stick to the right for that particular section. Oh, there is the end. Go, 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 go. I think, yeah, I lost a little bit of time there because I was literally taken aback by the fact that that was the end. But even if I had have kept going there, I maybe would have got a very similar time to Lewis. So I'm going to have to really pull out all the stops there, because Lewis actually did a really good job of getting a solid time on this particular level. Very solid time. Especially because this level does not really have much in the way of time save. And you don't get an Aku Aku, so you literally can't make any mistakes or do any examples of taking damage to save time. You've just got to do everything properly. I believe I'm going slower. What's that? 52.74. What did Lewis get? Plat. If I was to give like a rating of enjoyment doing this challenge, for Crash 1, my enjoyment rating was probably about an 8 out of 10. For Crash 2, my enjoyment rating has been about a 6 out of 10. Maybe in some cases it's been a 5. There's only like one level on Crash 1 that really gave me a really horrible feeling, and that's obviously Stormy Ascent. Stormy Ascent was the one where like I felt really low in terms of enjoyment. I probably would give my enjoyment on Stormy Ascent like a 2 out of 10, maybe even a 1. I don't mind this level though. Again, this is just like totally, this is just like Night Flight. It's just a chill level, so like I don't really mind that this is the level that Lewis actually gave me a particularly hard challenge on. So at least it's a fun level. So I don't mind. Although Lewis actually got his time on this level really damn quickly. He didn't take that long at all to get a pretty fantastic time, so kudos to you for doing that, sir. Okay, we seem to have mastered that jump, it seems. Probably going to mess it up a couple more times, you know, because it's a difficult jump. But I seem to like understand the best way to approach it, at least. Right, you go that way, you go that way. Okay, that was smooth. That was probably the smoothest. And it's a good sign if those guys are going to the left instead of the right, because that means I've made a faster cycle than usual. And he was in a different spot as well. He's usually approaching those TNTs, whereas this time he was on his way back from approaching those TNTs. I like to believe that this is actually going faster. He was in a different spot as well. We are a second ahead of where we normally are. Don't get caught on the lid like that. 51.43. Alright, we beat Lewis. We didn't beat him by a second though. And I reckon we would have done if I didn't hit my head on the roof. But yeah, like these guys really... I know they're following like a sort of square-like pattern, but I seem to panic every time I get to them. Can't quite figure out how I want to approach them every single time. Yes, okay, slide spin jumping is a good strategy there. This might be the best lineup of platforms in Crash 2. Oh, what a time to end on. What a time. I was this close to getting sub 50, but what a time to end on. I am happy to end a run on that time. And look, there's a smile on my face again, because that right there, that is how Crash Bandicoot is supposed to be played. It's supposed to be just a fun 3D platformer with no absolute crap-ass hitboxes to spoil your day. That is great. No, we don't want to restart. Yes, we could go for sub 50, but to be honest, that is a great time to end that on. I kind of wish that was the last time of the series, because that would be a beautiful time to end on.
Don't know what the time is. Oh, pulling back on the slides or I won't make it. Okay. That's really the whole level. It's probably got a really tough time then. I know the first level had a pretty tough time as well. Oh no, it was just actually really easy. That was one of the easier levels in the game.
Alright, well we might as well go for it and just finish Totally Bear in the same episode. Just get Crash 2 out of my face at this point. Alright, WumpaLewis has a time of 39:13, and I have done this level before, 45:66. So I've got to save about 6 seconds to get around Lewis's time, 7 if I want to fairly beat him. So yeah, I have heard that this level's a bit of a nightmare. I'm not sure if it's smart to do this right now after just having a good little bit of fun with that previous level. Oh yeah, okay, we've got to get used to the whole jumping mechanic with Polar again, because it's a bit unusual if I recall correctly. It's the whole you can do it more if you jump, and if you don't jump, you can't do it again for like a little while. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a little bit of remembering how to effectively use Polar's jump, while also remembering where the crap everything is. Because we're going to have to time his jumps to be in the perfect spots. This could be a pretty damn challenging level, to be honest. But I'm gonna have to, like, probably just go through the level a couple of times first, just to, like, learn where stuff is, before I can comfortably, like, start remembering where I can, like, go faster. There's a lot to remember in this level, because it's decently long as well. His time of like 39 makes it look like the level's not very long, but it's because there's a lot of time breaks on the Polar Bear levels usually. So yeah, this is probably going to be a really unenjoyable end to the series, to be honest, the Totally Bear one. I'm going to try and stay optimistic. I've let what's-its-face, the space level, get the worst out of me for too many attempts. So I just want to enjoy Crash Bandicoot again for a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be a really big challenge of me just remembering when it's safe to do Polar's kind of glitched jump. Because if you do it even at the wrong... I don't even know what happened there, that was interesting. But if you do it at the wrong time, you lose all momentum. And you can't make those really long jumps. Just about made that. And those whales, like the killer whales, it's going to be a pretty tall order to remember what they're up to. Purely because, like, you're going to get to that section at different speeds. Alright. Yeah, wait. Speed. Right, killer whales are going to be at weird-ass places. Okay, he was in a slightly different spot. You see what I mean? By them being in a slightly different spot. It's literally going to depend how many times I've done the jump, how many times I've done the speed boost. Shit. 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 How did you go past every single one of those crates? Right, there's that really dodgy jump is coming up now, isn't it? After this square. Here. Alright, we got all the boxes that time, that's a positive. I think we just about got that box. Oh my gosh! Really, on top of the absolute bullshit of having nighttime levels, you're gonna actually have caverns that... What? You're supposed to use the speed function, though. Like, what were they thinking? You're supposed to use the speed up function, and they have low ceilings that, like, you can careen into. Whose bright idea was that? Like, it's not as though you can control the height of Crash when he's doing that. Okay, you want to go to the left there. Then, that's the ceiling that killed me last time. So I'm not really sure what to do about that ceiling. But yeah, this is definitely a level that once I've hit my target, I'm not doing it again. This is, again, I'm just don't know why I'm wasting time on levels that I'm not having fun with. We made that. We shouldn't have made it because we didn't make it the first time we did that. Oh, that's the end. Did we beat Lewis? Did we beat Lewis? 39-24. I got stuck on the lip. Oh, we didn't beat him. We didn't beat him. We didn't even beat him. So, yeah, I've got to shave off about 1.5 seconds to comfortably beat Lewis. That's a huge milestone. We've platinumed 2 games that I never thought I'd be able to platinum, to be honest. I didn't think I'd be good enough. So that is quite the momentous occasion. It's a shame that I can't just go on my merry way into the sunset of Crash 3, where there are great levels like Hog Ride waiting for me. You know, superior vehicle levels. If you're detecting a tone of sarcasm, I can't imagine why you'd think I wouldn't be excited for those motorbike levels. You know, those motorbike levels that everyone raves about? But yeah, we just got to get through this one last milestone. Come on. Let's get through it. Let's get through this last milestone. You know, I was holding, like, the speed shoes button the entire time I've been doing this. And I've obviously not needed to do that. It feels weird to let go of it, like my fingers are now so used to being in that position. You know what? We missed a fuck ton of boxes, but we beat Lewis's time by more than 1 second. Who cares? I'm over Crash 2 at this point.
we go. Double under. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. I don't think it'll be platinum. Because I didn't boost toward the end, but you can see what it is. And just like that, I am done with Crash Bandicoot 2.
And with that, we have done it. We have beaten WumpaLewis's relic times on all of the Crash 2 levels. And it's a shame that we had to end on a pretty horrible level. But yeah, I am so excited to move on to Crash Bandicoot 3, where I'll probably have a few days break, then rank WumpaLewis's relics from hardest to easiest, just like I did with Crash 1, then a few more days break, and then I'll get started on the Crash 3 relic times. Thank you for everyone that supported me and watched me throughout this series. I really appreciate it. We're nearly at 400 subs, and I've got all of you guys to thank for that. So yeah, see you on the next one. Keep it platinum.